Hey you guys, it's Chloe. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. On today's adventure of everything Toyota Tacoma, I'm finding myself here, as you can tell, at Off-Road Warehouse in San Diego. Now, what are we doing? Well, I basically just wanted to make like a quick video for you guys today because I'm putting on new wheels on this Toyota Tacoma. So yes, my setup is changing, which is a little bit crazy for me because I have been running the same wheels pretty much since I got my Tacoma. They are the OEM TRD Pro 4Runner wheels. You know, I feel like when it comes to making kind of big changes, or at least in my opinion, wheels are a big change on your vehicle, sometimes I can be a little bit hesitant and resistant, especially because I really do love those OEM wheels. But the past couple of weeks, I've just been thinking about this new set of wheels I have and how much I want them on my Tacoma, so we're just gonna go for it. I am excited for how these look, but also, of course, form over function. I think these new wheels have some features that are going to be really beneficial for someone like me, and I'll explain why in this video. But yeah, let me take you guys along with me. I've got my wheels in the back. I will show you. We'll go hand the keys over to the tech and we'll take it back in the shop where they're letting me film. So thank you so much to Off-Road Warehouse for that. He'll swap my wheels and balance everything. Oh, also, I am not changing out my tires. We're just doing the wheels today. I know it's pretty common to also kind of do that at the same time. It really certainly makes sense, but these tires I have, I really like, and they're new. They only have 10,000 miles on them, and they've been doing really well, so I wanted to keep them. We're just switching out the wheels today. All right, let's get into it. Before I show you guys what wheels we're installing and what they look like on the truck, let's head in the store and talk to Jake, the store manager, for a quick special announcement for you guys. All right, so what do we have going on August 5th?
August 5th, it's our big sale day of the summer, our summer sale. We're gonna have a pizza party. It's gonna be summer themed. We're gonna have a big fan in the parking lot with misters, lots of display vehicles. We're gonna have vendors, Rigid Industries, Acumen Robotics. The biggest thing we got going on is our raffle. You could win this Warren winch backed by popular demand from our last event. It's a Warren VR8S Evo winch, synthetic rope. Pretty nice product to win.
Yeah, and the last event was so fun. The food was good. There were so many builds, so I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, it should be a good time. We're expecting a good turnout. So.
Yeah, so mark your calendars, guys. Okay, it's time to get these wheels on my truck, and I won't hold back any longer in showing you, but these are Method 706s in matte black, 17 by 8.5 with a 0 offset. And some of you who have watched the channel before might already recognize these wheels because these were originally intended for my Land Cruiser, but I went with an almost twin Method 312 wheel for that build after I test fit these 706s on my Tacoma. Actually, last time I was here at Off-Road Warehouse. That video will also be linked down below. But yeah, I basically fell in love with them, so these wheels are going on the Taco permanently. And stick around to the end to see the final look, the comparison to my TRD wheels, and how the offset gave my truck a more aggressive stance. All that fun stuff. By the way, this is the tech Ricky who we were working with today, and you'll see he was so great, super knowledgeable, did a really clean job, and did things the right way. He starts by test fitting the new wheels and then braided the tire bead. With the tire removed, he also removes the TPMS to transfer it to the new wheel. Now, when he was transferring the tire onto the new method wheel, I noticed and was curious about why he was mounting the other side of the tire, which is why this side looks more dirty, because this is the side that was originally sitting on the inside of the truck. Does the side matter?
No, not really. Typically, I do the DOT out.
Oh, okay.
DOT number, basically it's like the VIN number of the tire. It tells you like
Gotcha.
batch, like what material, whatever.
Right.
It also gives you the date of manufacture.
I didn't know that, and it's pretty cool and definitely easier to see my tire info when it's sitting on the outside, so thanks Ricky for that information. Now he's just balancing to make sure the weight is evenly distributed throughout the wheel and tire. And then he gets to mounting them on my truck. By the way, method wheels use spline lug nuts, so I can't say it enough, make sure you pick up the appropriate hardware if you buy new wheels. Using the correct lug nut is important, like you don't want to use an acorn versus shank lug nut on a lot of Toyotas for safety reasons, for example, so do your due diligence and research. Once Ricky got my truck on the ground, he torques everything, then it's time to take it for a quick test drive. Thankfully, there was no rubbing with this 265/70 R17 size tire, even though I did go slightly more negative with the wheel offset, which can cause rubbing. So these are it. I personally think the look is pretty similar, but the biggest difference in appearance is the stance. It's slightly more aggressive since the wheel and tire poke out a little bit more than before. But besides looks alone, why do I think this is a good wheel for me? So I have a couple reasons I really like any of the 700 series wheels in the Method wheel lineup. The first of that being the bead grip technology, which are those grooves in the side of the wheel. This is a technology patented by Method, and it's basically going to engage the bead for a better grip. This is great for someone who off-roads because you can run lower air pressures to get a wire contact patch, but there's always that fear of going too low and losing bead, so bead grip improves that aspect. And any wheel you get in the Method 700 series lineup does come with this technology, which is awesome. Honestly, a wheel like this is perfect for someone like me who wants to both on-road and off-road their truck. Yes, a bead lock would be ideal for off-road situations since you don't have to worry about losing bead when you air down. But bead lock wheels actually aren't street legal, and even if they were, they probably wouldn't be ideal because they are heavier. You know, they're not great for on-road use, but they do have those off-road advantages, of course. That's why I think a bead grip like this is really just a perfect happy medium for someone like me, especially because I do daily drive this truck. It strikes that perfect balance, and I would recommend, if you feel like you're in the same boat or you're trying to build your truck in a similar way to me, to just take a look at any of the 700 series Method wheels for this reason alone. The second thing, these wheels have an offset of 0. Now, why do I personally like 0 offset? Well, a lot of people like the aggressive stance you can get with a more negative offset, which brings the wheel and tire out more towards the street. But as you do that, you can, depending on the tire size you have, start to get rubbing issues, especially with these Toyota Tacomas. It doesn't take too much of a jump up in tire size to start experiencing that, especially with negative offset wheels. And then on the flip side, a lot of people don't like the less aggressive stance you get with a positive offset. The +4 offset on my TRD OEM wheels didn't cause any of those problems, but even moving to just a 0 offset, I would say paired with these pretty aggressive BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires, you can get a pretty nice stance. All right, and the last thing, this is subjective, is just the overall appearance of these Method wheels. I love the overall simplistic, clean, not too crazy design of all the Method wheels in the 700 series lineup. You know, they don't have any crazy spoke patterns, or they're not like too overly done, if you know what I mean. I'm just a fan of something like that. And I just think Method has some of the best looking off-road wheels out there. Method wheels are also pretty accessorizable, so you can change out the center caps. I really like the Baja inspired ones. I think they also have a Toyota Heritage theme one that looks really cool. And same thing with the valve stem caps. You can get really creative, personalize them a bit, but overall, I just love the clean appearance. And if you're planning on getting Method wheels, make sure you get them at a discount. I have a link where you can sign up and get one-time insider pricing. So obviously today we just got my wheels done, kind of like last time, but you guys obviously offer so much more than that here at Off-Road Warehouse.
Yeah, absolutely. We do everything from full builds, suspension kits, re-gears, front and rear, wheels, tires, obviously, alignments, pretty much anything you can think of other than motor work or transmission work, we handle here at Off-Road Warehouse.
And so many people, you guys here in San Diego, are a huge part of the off-road community. And you know, you go to all these events and people come by and talk about how they come to Off-Road Warehouse for all their needs. So definitely check them out if you guys are in the area.
Yeah, come on by, guys. My name is Jake. I'm the store manager here. All my sales guys up here are very knowledgeable. All of our technicians are very knowledgeable, ASE certified. We can get anything done that you need done.
So this is it. These are the wheels that are gonna be on my Toyota Tacoma for the foreseeable future, which if you couldn't tell by this entire video, I just am stoked about because of the appearance and the extra features over the OEM TRD wheels. I did really like those wheels, which is why I ran them for so long, but now I'm excited for a change and, in my opinion, an upgrade. And of course, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Off-Road Warehouse, especially Jake, the store manager at Off-Road Warehouse San Diego, and also Ricky, the tech today, who helped me out with my Tacoma. Thanks to everyone else at the Off-Road Warehouse team for making this video collaboration possible. And also, do not forget, August 5th, there's going to be a store party at every single Off-Road Warehouse location, and I will be here at this one. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you want to connect more with me, you can follow me on my Instagram. It is at ChloeKuo Taco. I post more in real time on there, but other than that, I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.